Hey everybody, Bo out here with another Coach's Corner. Hope you're all doing well. I wanted to share some insight with you that hopefully it'll help. I get a chance to work with a lot of different leaders and teams and organizations on a wide variety of projects. And oftentimes I get a lot of questions around leadership and teamwork and culture development. And one of the questions that always has kind of puzzled me is, how do you know if you're a good leader? Or, how do you know if you're doing a good job as a leader? And the project that I just finished was a multi-month project. We got a lot done. We were able to solve a lot of problems over a short period of time. And I give full credit to the team that I was coaching, right? So I was the coach. Most of the people that referred to me as coach. But at the end of the project, the team felt compelled to give me some going away gifts. So the last week I was there, they got me a nice gift set of a nice bottle of cognac. They got a book called The Hero Code. This was written by General McCraven, and they signed it and wrote some little blurbs in there for me. They also got me a bottle of my favorite bourbon, which is hard to find these days. And while I love all these gifts, more importantly, they all said thank you. And they all said, hey, you made a difference in our lives. You made a difference in our teamwork. You made a difference in our organization. And at the end of the day, that's why we do this, right? Because we want to make a difference in people's lives. We want to help people not only thrive and grow at work, but also grow as humans and grow at being fathers and husbands and wives and daughters and sons and all of the other roles that we have to play in our lives. So as much as I love these gifts and I appreciate these gifts, this is one of my favorite bottles ever. More importantly was them telling me thanks and them looking me in the eye and say, you helped, right? So if you want to know when you're getting it right, your people will tell you. And not only will they tell you, they will show you. This team worked hard. They were extremely coachable. They were extremely engaged in what was going on, and they took an enormous amount of ownership of the situation. So from my perspective as a coach, that's all I want, right? If somebody's asking me for help, I want them to listen, and I want them to try, and I want them to strive, so that we can figure out what it is that's not working. My role as a coach for this team was basically to listen to them, to trust them, to engage with them, to empower them, and then honestly to get the hell out of their way, which is exactly what I did. And when we brought those things together, this team excelled. And from your perspective, as you're working with your team, and maybe you're serving as a coach to some degree, you're serving as a leader, look for that feedback, okay? Now, I hope everybody who likes bourbon gets a wonderful bottle of bourbon as a thank you. But more importantly, I hope that those of you who are striving to be leaders will recognize that it's about the team that you're leading, and that your role is to set them up for success and then get the hell out of the way. That's your job as a coach. So I'm going to open this bottle and pour a drink. And all of you folks out there who are striving and working, care about your people and don't be afraid to tell them. Tell them thank you when things don't go right, and help them be the best versions of themselves that they can be. If you do that, you'll probably be a pretty great coach. Here's to leadership, here's to teamwork, and here's to the guys who got me this great bottle. You know who you are. Thank you.